This is a tutorial on Google Classroom. Log into your Google account and then go up to the little waffle squares, is what I call them, where the apps are held. Click on that and go down to more. And usually your Google Classroom is here, the icon for that. If for some reason it's not, in the URL, you can type in Google Classroom, and it's the first link that pops up. And you can add that as a bookmark. So I click these three dots, click bookmarks, bookmark this page, and then add it to my bookmarks bar. And done. Then next time I open my Google account, you'll see it in the bookmarks bar. I've already got a class set up, but I'm going to pretend that I'm making a class. So just click the Add button beside your name and create class. Name your class. Or if it's a specific section or subject, you can name that as well. And then click Create. There's my new class. I can select a different theme if I don't like that. And I love science, so I'm going to make it a science theme. Okay. Or I can upload a photo of my class. This first section is the streaming section. This is where you'll add all of your assignments to this page. If you click here on students, you'll see where all of your students will be listed. And this is where your class code is. So if you're having students log in through Google Classroom, they'll need to put in this code. And this gives you some information about my classroom. And I can invite other teachers to the class as well. I'm going to show you a classroom that's already been set up now, just so you can see what it looks like. You can see I set up this classroom and invited a teacher, and she's now taken it over. And so here's what's on her stream right now. Here's a video on bulb growing. Here's some passages for author's purpose and a worksheet for author's purpose. A passage on semantic webs. Collaborative Google Slides that they've worked on called Charge-It. And you can see they've done collaborative Cornell notes on that. And just a fact sheet, some more slides, things like that. So this is where your assignments go. Now, anytime you want to get rid of an assignment, you can click on these three dots and click delete. And it'll show you all the assignments that you've deleted in the past. So you can see they're kind of grayed out. And it saves it for a few days for you. So these are ones that we've deleted that the kids no longer need. Okay, then you can just see here's the students that have checked in. And this is about that class. Oh, let's click it over to hers. Oops. Let's not do that. Okay, so that's about that class. Okay, so to invite students, they would log into Google Classroom on their iPads, and we will be pushing those apps out to you, or they can just type in Google Classroom in a search engine and click on the first link and get there. You'll need to give them this class code so that they can log in. And then you're ready to add some assignments. So you'll click on the add button here and it gives you different choices. You can add an announcement, and so I would put an announcement in first with the rules on using Google Classroom. Then you could create an assignment, create a question, or you can reuse an old post. So let's look at create an announcement. So I would just type in a welcome message there. And type in the rules for that. And then you would click post and your message would show up there. Let's practice adding an assignment. You'd click the add button and go up to assignment. And you would title the assignment. Let's title it magnetism. So let's say I wanted them to watch a video on magnetism that we were going to discuss. I would give them instructions, give them a date that they needed to do that by. And then you can attach assignments in several different ways. If you have a PDF on your desktop, you can attach it through a link. If the document or something or slides or sheets is in your Google Drive, you can just click here and it'll let you choose from your drive, which is a really nice thing. This is lets you choose YouTube video, and here's something that if it's a different site, it'll let you send the URL link. It'll let you attach that. So I'm going to find a video on YouTube on magnetism. And I'm just going to pick this one from Khan Academy. And I'm just, here's one for kids. I'm going to add that. Of course, you want to preview videos to make sure that they are appropriate for your age and for your class. And then I would assign that. And there's my magnetism video there for the kids to look at. Now, if I want to move my welcome message back up to the top, I would click on the three dots and just say move to the top. That way my welcome message is first. So that's an assignment. You can create discussion questions. Set the instructions, the due date. If you want to set a topic, that's fine. Now, this gives you some answers. Here, students can reply to each other. Here, students can go back and edit their answer. And then you would ask the question. They would comment here and they can answer other comments from other students. And again, if I wanted to move my welcome message back up to the top, no big deal. I can move anything around like I would like to have it. And then you could reuse an old post, and this site doesn't have any old posts to use. That's an easy way to use Google Classroom. If you have more than one class, you can go up to the three lines on the left and go in and out of different classes. If you want to change some settings, like whether you receive emails or not every time a student puts in a comment, you can do that here. At first, I would have that set to get the emails, just simply because in the beginning they're going to be playing around with it a little bit and kind of pushing the envelope. So you want to kind of check that to make sure you go over and address any issues in the beginning. If later on you want to turn that off, you can do that here in settings, and I will show you how. And you can go to settings and then click this, and it will turn off the email notifications to you. And again, it's your preference. I like to have them on in the beginning just because, you're going to get 15 comments with poo emojis or something in the beginning. And so you want it to be able to address those issues, and once they are using the site correctly, you can turn that off if you get tired of it. So I hope this helps you. It's pretty straightforward. I love that Google connects everything together so that when you're adding an assignment or something, everything can just come from your drive, which is nice. Let me know if you have any questions.